Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're zeroing in on a real classic, the 144th scale high-grade Universal Century RGM-79 GM kit.
Ah, the GM. Yep.
And, what it represents for the mobile suit itself. It's just foundational in the Gundam universe, isn't it?
Absolutely. Its roots are deep in the One-Year War. Really, it was the Earth Federation's first foray into mass-produced mobile suits. A huge step.
Okay, let's get into this kit then. It originally dropped back in 2001.
Right.
And this high-grade, well, it really captured that iconic GM look. It's a regular release, too, so generally easy to find for builders.
And for a 2001 kit, it's surprisingly detailed. We're talking 144th scale, stands about 12.5 centimeters.
Which is roughly, 4.92 inches?
Exactly. And get this, launched April 20th, 2001. The price, around 700 Japanese yen back then.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing value, honestly.
Yeah, that really opened things up. Now, the features are interesting here. You get those interchangeable hands parts.
Mm-hmm.
Really helps with dynamic posing, especially with the weapons. There's a right hand for the trigger.
And an open left hand, yeah.
Perfect for gesturing, or, just a different look. And the shield clever bit here, it attaches to the left forearm.
Or the backpack.
Or the backpack, right, for storage. Gives you choices for display.
It really does. And speaking of display options, the beam saber hilt, you can actually pop it off the backpack.
Oh, right, so you can pose it like it's just drawn the saber.
Yeah, exactly. A nice touch for action poses. The contents are pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Get the RGM-79 GM parts, obviously, the beam saber hilt.
The hand parts we mentioned.
Yep, the beam spray gun, shield, and the beam saber effect part itself. Pretty standard, but solid.
Okay, so pivoting from the kit to the actual mobile suit in the lore, this wasn't just any mass-produced suit.
No, not at all.
This was the first one, right?
Yeah.
And it used combat data directly from the RX-78-2 Gundam. That's kind of a big deal for the Federation.
Huge deal. And you ask, why was it so successful? Well, that basic frame. Incredibly adaptable. So they could tweak it for different missions?
Precisely. Numerous modifications came from this base. Plus, it had titanium alloy armor. Lighter, more agile than the Xeon workhorse, the Zaku 2.
Outpacing it?
Even in acceleration, yeah, both in space and on Earth. That agility.
Yeah.
It was a game changer tactically. Forced Xeon to adapt.
And the armament for a standard grunt suit.
Pretty potent. The main weapon was the beam spray gun. Powerful enough to take out other mobile suits, usually in one hit.
Wow. Okay.
Then you had the beam saber for close-in fighting.
Can't forget that. And the head Vulcans too, right? The 60mm ones?
Yep, those head-mounted 60mm Vulcan cannons. Good for suppressive fire, point defense, that sort of thing.
So connecting all this, the mass production of the GM, that really tilted the scales in the One-Year War, didn't it?
You could argue it was the deciding factor for the Federation's victory. It wasn't just a stopgap either.
No.
No, it laid the groundwork for the whole RGM series. These things were in service in various forms for over 15 years. A real cornerstone of their military power. It really makes you think, given that foundational role, that adaptability, what part of the GM's legacy is maybe the most, underappreciated aspect in the Universal Century?
That's a good question to ponder.
Something for you all to think about until next time. And hey, before you head out, if you're enjoying these deep dives, please do hit that subscribe button. Helps us keep bringing you more Gundam content.
Yeah, definitely helps.
Also, just a quick note, this audio is generated using Gemini AI. We're constantly working on improving it.
It's a process.
It is. So, if you catch any errors, particularly with some of those tricky Gundam names or terms, and believe me, some are very tricky, please let us know down in the comments. We'll do our best to look into it.